This is Sheila Dancho of Wealthy Network Marketing Women. Airplane prospecting. Have you ever done that? I do it all the time. When I'm on a flight, I'm always wondering who's going to sit beside me. They might be just amazing. They might have a great personality. They may be restless, looking for an opportunity. I want to share with you a success story I've had in doing exactly that, prospecting on an airplane. It was several years ago. I was flying to Toronto, and I sat beside this great guy by the name of Keith. And Keith was super personable, very talkative. And so what I did was just really ask Keith a lot of questions. And you might have used this before. Form. F-O-R-M. That's the format you use in order to build rapport, get to know someone, and interview them to determine if they are a good potential for what you have to offer. If they have a problem or a need that your opportunity can satisfy. So I sat beside Keith, and the flight was about 2 hours. So I talked to him about his family, where he is from. As it turns out, he actually went to school, high school, at the same high school I went to, but I think we were just 1 year apart. We didn't know each other in high school, but we had a commonality instantly. Then I asked him, where does he live? What does he do for a living? What does he like to do for recreation? So he was telling me he loves hunting, he loves snowmobiling, he's a real outdoors guy. His wife is a nurse. And so after, probably about an hour and a half of getting to know Keith, I said to Keith, wow, Keith, how would you like to have more time and money so that you could hunt more, you could snowmobile more, you could have way more time freedom? Would that be of interest to you? He said, absolutely. He said he would love to be able to do those fun things a lot more and have the money to do it more as well. Buy some hunting land. My husband, as it turned out, we had just bought some hunting land. And I was telling him about the hunting land and the lifestyle my husband was enjoying. He had 500 acres of prime hunting land and had the time freedom because he fired his boss. And so the stage was set for that question. And Keith said, absolutely, I'd be very interested to learn how. So what did I do? Did I, at that point, whip out a newspaper and explain everything? Or did I think about one of my rules? Always we meet with the husband and the wife if possible. And as it turned out, Keith lived fairly close to where I lived, about a half an hour away. So I said to him, I'd love to share the information, but we're almost in Toronto right now, and I'd really like to get together with both you and your lovely wife and share the information so that both of you together can make an informed decision. How about when you're back next week from your trip, and so am I, I'll give you a call, and you can talk to your wife, Heather, and find out what would be a great time for my husband and I to drop in to share this information with you. He said, yeah, that sounds great. And that's exactly what I did. I called him up the next week. We set up a time both my husband and I would drop in and see him and Heather. And I wanted my husband to come with me because he and Keith had similar personalities, both outdoorsy kind of guys, both liked hunting, so that there'd be a really great connection report and a lot more. So Keith can see how the four of us can work together to help empower his dreams. So make a long story short, Keith and Heather both loved it. They've joined my organization and have become amazing leaders on my team. So always just live your life and just keep your ears open and use your ears to listen twice as much as you use your mouth to talk. And by listening, you just never know who the next leader you're going to meet. So this is Sheila Dancho with Wealthy Network Marketing Women, empowering your dreams.